So normally I wouldn't make these types of videos like some sort of call out post, but since not a lot of people are going to be talking about this, or I should say that not a lot of people have been talking about this except for Lanza, I wanted to be part of this trend. I really don't know how to call it, but recently there's been a YouTuber going by the name of Theft King who calls himself the #1 FNAF YouTuber. The last time I watched his content, it was when he talked about why Bendy and Ink Machine is a horrible game franchise, which I was kind of confused. I mean, he either has a different opinion or he just hating it just to make some content out of it. When I discovered his channel, it was when he talked about the Poppy's Playtime controversy, and I totally agreed that Poppy's Playtime is a replica of a smaller video game creator that I think created Inside, and the creator of Poppy Playtime replicated animation, the design. It got a lot of attention on the media. It led to this controversy, and they were selling these NFTs. He made like 2 videos talking about why he doesn't support Poppy Playtime. Then he made a 3rd video ending this whole saga where he talked to the developer of Poppy's Playtime. He ended up becoming a sellout where Lanza talked about it in his video. I'll leave those links where Theft King talked about the Poppy's Playtime drama and Lanza talking about Theft King. So the reason why I'm making a video talking about Theft King is because he has been slandering people that apparently these people have been doing this campaign to dox him. Alright. So Lanza made a video talking about the whole situation relating to Theft King. The first time we got into some controversy was when he made a comment saying that the FNAF community is dying or it's already dead. And then when Kane Carter said that it isn't, he went full bonkers and had a mental breakdown. He manipulated Kane Carter's words of speech. He ended up on this entire meltdown where he made this live stream called Enough. He ended up making a video responding, or I should say making a video apologizing for starting this controversy. He ended up losing 2 or 3 of his friends relating to that controversy. I'll leave a link to the Theft King controversy that Lanza talked about in his video. So time passes by and it hasn't been really good with Theft King. I mean, now that I realize that he is 30 years old, I'm gonna be honest, I legit thought that he was like, what, 22? All I know is that he is in his 30s and he talks about FNAF. What I'm going to be showing you is these photos related to the slander that Theft King has been committing on his official YouTube channel, where I'm going to be showing you right now. To keep y'all in mind, these screenshots being captured were made by Lanza. I suggest you check both on his Twitter account and his YouTube channel to get some more updates on the controversy relating to Theft King. According to his leaker, Theft King knew that 2 of the 3 people dropped the email idea because they realized it was very messed up. So why did he negate to show that evidence to his audience in this video? To give some context on this sentence, Lanza is talking about the video that Theft King made that these selective group of people are doxing him, and he didn't show any evidence to even prove his point, and slandering these people from doing a different thing than the thing that he assumed they did. Could scare him. Done. Notify if he sees it. Keep checking his Twitter. I'm not gonna do this with the email, so like, this is doxing close. Fair enough. I won't do anything with it either. Better yet, why did he drag Sleep Live's name in the mud when he had no proof of them doing anything at all? Guilt by association or another attempt at manipulating a narrative, just like with the King Carter livestream before he exposed him live in front of his audience. I'm genuinely interested now because I initially thought that he just jumped the gun, but seeing that he saw 2 of the 3 people back off the email and him not showing his audience, that is an important distinction to make. Theft King is now posting slanderous statements about Sleep Live despite showing no evidence to his claims in order to victimize himself further. Since my video release, I've received over 15 harassing emails, 2 of which were converted in Stormfront Nazis hate symbols. So someone in that group did leak my email, presumably as revenge. I'd guess it was Sleep Live, who clearly lacks any remorse, but I can't know for sure. In the last day, I've received 17 new harassing emails, 2 of which were as expected from Nazis. This morning, I received one with a photograph of my neighbor in Brooklyn alongside a threat to kill me, as well as R-word and kill my mother and girlfriend. And here's the most messed up part. I believe that those emails were sent by underscore Sleep Live, etc. I think they seized on my admission that threats from Nazis intimidate me and wrote these emails to scare me. I hope so, because the alternative means I'm in actual danger. Theft King claims he doesn't need to prove evidence for his liberous claims against Sleep Live. Despite being a known liar and manipulator, he lost the luxury to trust his word after slandering King Carter, and now he's continued to do the same with Sleep Live. Where's the proof. Like, not saying it's not happening, but where's the emails? You need to show proof to back yourself up. Proof? Like what? A screenshot of an email? That would prove nothing. It could effortlessly be doctored. That said, do you really think I care whether or not you believe me? There are people threatening to kill me. You think I give a crap what you think? I also find it funny how he knows it's easy to doctor images, meaning if he ever wants to prove himself, he's gonna have to get some hard evidence beyond just screenshots. Theft King is still dishonestly cropping messages in order to continuously try and paint Sleep Live in a malicious light. You think once people found out he's mislandering his name, he'd be owned up to it. But hey, what can you expect from a non-manipulative liar like Theft King? So essentially, he cropped one of the messages that Sleep Live sent to Theft King. To give you guys a little bit of context, earlier he replied to Theft King on his email. So he told him to stop slandering his name, but in one of those emails that he replied with, took those words out of context in order to manipulate Sleep Live's words of speech in order to gain sympathy for what Sleep Live is doing, but Sleep Live isn't actually doing anything that is considered doxing or harassment. Is considered to clear his name, but apparently Theft King finds a way to take that a different turn in order to not get Sleep Live a chance to talk. Now in this message it says, better see a good suit on you when I see ya. And then Theft King says, now they're not even threatening me anonymously. This must stop. But look at the email that Sleep Live posted to Theft King, and here is proof that Theft King took those words out of context. That way Theft King poured a bad lie towards Sleep Live. Hello Theft, I am here because you have falsely struck down a video of mine that had original footage and commentary from alongside blatantly lying and slandering me on your channel and Twitter. I would highly recommend retracting your strike, as I have had a lawyer look over this and we have confirmed that this is breaking several copyright laws. Maybe actually watch the effing content you're striking next time. Also, thanks for literally lying about me, leaking your email and sending harassment. It was hilarious when you, a literal white dude, came at me saying I was sending Nazi crap your way. It's insane how delusional you are through all this, and the fact you think you can just blatantly lie about me to your significantly larger audience is insane. They will find out the truth and they will call you out on it. Go F yourself. Sleep Live. And then Theft King responded with, sue me. And then Sleep Live said, better see a good suit on you when I see ya. So then Lanza made a video talking about Theft King with the evidence that she has gotten using her private account to take the screenshots of Theft King's Twitter account. He even asked the people that were being targeted by Theft King to share their story, their side of the story, while Theft King is making slanderous statements of their name. But oh boy, it does not end there, folks. Lanza made a recent tweet saying, this just in, we now have definitive evidence of Theft King knowing that Sleep Live wasn't involved, and yet he continued to slander him anyway. He also seemed to plan on dragging his ex-editor King Coda in the mud after they had a falling out too. What a manipulative, lying loser. Did Sleep Live comment at all regarding this email? No, his account is perma invisible, I think. I wouldn't say Sleep is responsible for the leak. I think underscoring the people who engage with it should be responsible. Of course. Coda in this group? No. Though Sleep and Coda supposedly talked in DMs. Yeah, I heard. And then King Coda responded to the tweet with saying, Common Theft King L. And this is a message being sent by Theft King on its official Discord channel, with Theft King saying, yeah, I haven't done any horrible things. Coda can go F themselves. They're the worst opportunistic. They just say and do whatever they believe is most expedient and at the time for getting attention. It's ironic that Theft King is saying this, although he is doing the exact same thing that he claims that Coda is doing, but Theft King is believing what anybody says and doing this for attention. I gotta be honest, like, Theft King is a person that is hard to understand, alright? Now, yes, I do agree that the people should be responsible for attempting to do this prank to scare Theft King, although it's messed up that you label them as doxers, even though you have proven no evidence to these ridiculous claims of yours that you posted on your tweets. Regardless of the topic that is either sensitive or hard to talk about, you need evidence to prove your claim. Okay, in the case of Theft King, and I'm at risk to make this video, but I feel like making this video is worth it. And I also would like to add for Theft King before he takes this word out of context. The comment on the bottom is the same reply being sent at the exact same time. Okay, I'm gonna show you arrows so you guys can see it. Before Theft King makes any assumptions that I took his messages out of context, no. That is the exact same message you sent on the exact same day and time being shown on that screenshot. Just want to put that out there. I suggest you watch Lanza's video to describe more in depth of this situation. I'm just making this video to spread awareness and give my thought about this controversy going on with Theft King. I just cracked my knuckles. And the reason why I'm saying that I'm at risk for making this video is because since I have a small channel and I don't have that much of subscribers, YouTube with over 300,000 subscribers getting away with these ridiculous acts that he's been doing on YouTube and on Twitter is pretty redundant and shocking. Okay, and the fact that he's not taking any accountability and he's claiming on his Twitter post that he's saying that I have grown so much, I've learned so much of what I've done, I am very, very ashamed of my mistakes. He's not ashamed. Okay, he's gonna keep doing this, being repetitive, and even if he tries to act different and change his ways, people are never gonna forget what he has done. The new audience that he's been building up, they're not gonna know about this controversy. The messed up part is that if they go to Lanza's video when he talks about Theft King, they're gonna assume that Lanza's spreading misinformation and slander. But with the evidence that Lanza proved in her video or his video, I'm not sure, but with the evidence that Lanza proved in his video, that is enough to convince you that Theft King is in the wrong and he is not in the right.